Last time we checked out what a $40 light can do. This time let's see what a $40 mic can do. Will it be any good? Well, I guess you can let me know because I'm using it right now. Got it connected to the Fuji X-T3. Got that set on -10.5 dB. This is actually the second take because the first time I did it, when I got the lights all set up, got the background all set up, everything was all good. 20 minutes of like recording. Then I throw the SD card into the computer, hit play, and all I hear is shh, because apparently I forgot to turn on the mic. But this time we got it all set up now. The mic is on and everything better be working.
And I'm gonna lose it.
So just to go over a bit of what this mic can do, you got two modes with it. When you first turn it on, it's on the normal mode with no extra gain added to it. And then you could switch it over to the second mode, which adds 10 dB to the signal. Great for using it with like mirrorless cameras, DSLRs, and anything that doesn't have really clean preamps with it, because then you don't need as much gain coming from the camera itself, which therefore gives you a lower noise floor, which is always great. And speaking of the sound, unlike some other mics like the Movo VXR10, which tends to sound really tinny, they don't really have much bass to it. This one actually has a nice amount of like body and bass to it, though to me it kind of sounds lacking in the mids a little bit. Maybe that's just kind of a personal preference, but I do wish it had a bit more mid-range. Of course, you could go ahead and EQ some of that in, maybe cut down the lows a bit if that's too much for you. So I want to use this mic on one of my weekly shoots with a local barber. I'll go ahead and play a clip of that so you guys can see how it functions in a setting like that. Then we'll come back and go over the other details about this mic.
You're into music too?
Yeah, man, love music, love music.
You sing?
No, I DJ.
Oh, DJ.
All right, songs too. Yeah, but I do it for like fun, you know.
Oh, okay.
Again, like play the instrument, and just freestyle, you know. Very summer.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was pretty happy how I performed there. For the most part, it was a pretty tight shot, so I was within about 1 or 2 feet from the client and the barber. I like how it really picks up the bass in the voice. It gives a nice kind of full sound to it. I also really like that they included not only the standard black wind muff, but they actually threw in a dead cat as well. Some companies go ahead and sell those separately, but I really appreciate that they went ahead and threw that in there for free. If you're shooting outdoors, you're gonna wanna have something like that, as those standard wind muffs don't really do too great. But the dead cat is perfect for situations like that. This mic also does have a headphone jack, which is great for monitoring the audio when you're using certain cameras that don't have one for some reason. You can use this mic with a camera, of course, like I'm using it here, but you can also plug it directly into a phone. Say if you're vlogging and you want to have some better audio, you can take off the hot shoe mount that it comes in, then it has a little plug that you could put directly into your phone. The one area I would say this mic really lacks in is the build quality. It is made of plastic, of course, but it's not exactly the best kind of plastic. I've seen more higher quality plastic in some other products, but at the same time, it's actually not super cheap. But I definitely would take care of this thing. I wouldn't just go throwing it around. I don't know how it would hold up to any major drops or anything like that. Just make sure to keep it nice and secure to the camera or whatever you're mounting it to, and to keep it in a nice safe place when you're storing it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. How does this mic sound to you? Does it have too much bass, you think, or maybe not enough? Do you feel like it's lacking in the mids a bit like I do, or maybe it sounds fine to you? Let me know your thoughts on that. I'd really like to see what you guys think about this little $40 mic. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that. Caramel out. Peace.